Hello there.
I tell you that this Daedric skill line is taking forever to level up.
I think of trouble as an opportunity to practice my sword.
It's going to take forever to get bound armor.
Yeah, I enjoyed giving that hooded guy the wrong name just so I could insult his mom.
Well, I don't think you can give him the right name. Because if I remember correctly, none of the quest actually says her name.
Well, which name did you give?
I've given Ellie and the bottom one.
Oh,
So the top and the bottom.
Yeah, I've always given a false one. I think I give him Francine or whatever. Bernice or whatever, just to insult his mom, or at least the memory of her. Awful bossy of a guy for to tell me what I can and can't do without the point of a sword.
I'm not sure if there's anything else in this place.
What happened to the tower? What have you done? The Baleborns hired you, didn't they? But you don't understand. You don't know what I gave up to stop them. I lost everything. I lost my baby. I fell in love with a coward. A Baleborn who couldn't disappoint his mother, even if it meant his beloved had to die. My love turned to hatred in that tower. Before the end, I begged and prayed for someone to help my unborn child. I made a bargain, got my revenge, saved my baby. The Baleborns deserved to lose what they loved the most, their wealth, their lands. I felt my child leave me. I could smell the smoke from the tower. I heard the screams. The deal had been struck. The Baleborns don't change. That family carries evil in its heart. Let them all rot. The ward and the waterfall will always keep the Baleborns away. The Master made it with his own blood.
She's awful judgmental, considering she also has evil in her heart.
She does indeed. She definitely doesn't follow Christianity.
If they did, they'd be Jewish.
No, you can't.
Or maybe just
The
leftover
master
foreskin.
won't let you. My baby. What would become of him? The master would kill him. I don't believe you would do such a thing. You know the Baleborns are evil. You know that my curse must stand.
We call those unbattered onion rings.
This guy keeps blathering at me.
Hello there.
War doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Hail.
You know, if they made this thing a little bit larger, I could use it for a mount instead of a horse.
Well, I'm gonna go break the curse because I want to get paid, and two evils does make a right for my wallet.
Yeah, I prefer to be mercenary on this one.
interfere with matters that don't concern you. The deal was sealed long ago. The Bellborn child has served us well and will uphold the bargain I made. To break the curse, you must destroy me, mortal. I warn you. That word simply just leave Wallenheim alone.
You've done been destroyed.
Done. The deal has been broken. My child. What will become of my child?
Should have thought of that before you went and sold the monkey.
Yep.
It's weird, I've been hearing that conversation all throughout the game, even when I haven't had the quest.
Yeah, apparently it talks to the whole zone.
Where you came from, who you are.
My head is pounding. I think my name is Stefan.
I walked in here and this young man nearly fell on my head. And you? Were you successful? Figured as much. It felt like the air shifted for a moment. When we tried to walk through the ruins, nothing stopped us this time. But as soon as we walked in here, this man fell out of the sky. We thought it was an ambush. Really? He whispered a name or something. Siniak or Saniak. Something like that. He looked confused. And then he said, Themond. Do you have any idea what all that means? He's the son of the ghost that tried to kill me? Well, that's just great. I think he's hurt. But if he wants to pick up where his ghostly mother left off... If I took after my father, I'd put an end to the young man. It would be the prudent thing to do. But I never liked my father. There's been enough hatred between our families. It's time things changed. Of course. You've certainly been more useful than these hired hands. The Baleborns are once again on their way to the top, and I have you to thank for that. I'll always remember the small part you played to make this happen.
Cha-ching!
Money well made.
And all thanks to his grandmother.
Grandmother?
Well,
Yeah, his father's mother's the one that had the axe threatening to kill her. She's the one that put her in the tower.
She was?
Cha-ching.
Alright, now we need to go south to the bridge and pick up a quest there.
There really has to be a better way to level.
Other than doing quests.
Not just quests, but these types of quests.
I don't know how PvP is, because you can't do PvP until you're level 10.
A caution, my friend. If you're following this road, know that Dellen's Mill is lost. The land's turned against us. Spriggans and imps have overrun the mill. My family and I escaped, but the rest of the villagers weren't so lucky. I don't know. There might be a way to help the other villagers. A group of women showed up as we fled, threw spells around and called themselves the Weird Sisters. They helped us escape. Maybe they know what's going on out there. I'm taking my family to Daggerfall. We'll be safer there. Our friends and neighbors, they were trapped by the imps. There was nothing we could do but run for our lives. Thank you, my friend. You're certainly braver than I am. I'm sad to admit. Shayor curse me, but I have no idea. Dellen's Mill is always focused on our work. We don't get involved in politics or feud with our neighbors. Of course, chopping down trees could make a Spriggan angry, I suppose.
Well, not since I've lived in Dellen's Mill. Come to think of it, those strange vines that recently sprung up are new. I couldn't cut them even with my finest axe.
You'll see them soon enough. They're especially thick up north. You can't miss them. They're all twisted and diseased looking. I'd suggest staying far away from those awful vines. They're nothing but trouble, of that I'm sure.
Will this torment cease?
Of course, listening to each of those yahoos talk their whole thing through must be fun.
You gotta do it, man. It's all about sharing the pain.
Your help in this matter is greatly appreciated. Soon the land shall return to normal and the creatures of the forest will settle down. The forest is enraged, filled with hatred. We tried to calm it as we always have before, but our magic falters. Never have the elemental spirits refused to answer our calls. The grass, the trees, the very earth itself, they're dying. For now, our purpose is to defend the villagers from these creatures. I can construct a simple ward to protect the mill, but we are far from the weird tree. I shall require a focus. Take this creature, born and bound to the essence of Aetherius, and let it guide you to what I need. Hopefully, it will find enough to establish the ward. Let this torch bug fly where it will. Let it guide you to the essence of Aetherius. It will find the soil that is most pure and draw out what I need for my focus.
My pet goes to help Barb fight, and then my torch bug disappears. That's the first enchanting thing I've seen in a while.
I think that's the second one today. For me, that is.
I mourn the creatures you were forced to kill. They usually aren't so aggressive.
May the essence of Aetherius protect us all. Now please, stand back. I must perform the ritual of wording.
Oh, I hope this works. There. I think that's done it. Come with me. Good. It worked. That's a perfectly fine ward, if I do say so myself.
You aren't one of the villagers.
That ward will buy us some time. Now we have to figure out what to do next. Agreed. The mill is safe for now, but we need to get the villagers out of here. My sister Johanna has a plan to help the villagers, but we need your assistance. If you're willing to help us, please talk to her. The Weird Tree, the spirit that gives life to this land. My sisters and I are Beldama Weird. We serve the Weird Tree. We came here to discover why anger infests this part of the forest. No, and that worries me. The forest no longer speaks to us. We sensed that something was wrong, and that's why we came here, but beyond that, we are at a loss as to how to make things right.
Who are you to nonchalantly walk through flames and forest? You smell of the city of stone. Have you come to cleave our forest? Rip up our soil? Haven't the spirits already been enraged enough by your kind?
Like, how am I supposed to be sympathetic with their plight when you got scumbags like this?
The willingness to forgive.
Who are you to nonchalantly walk? So you say. My sisters and I serve the Beldama Weird. We have a duty to uphold. You? I don't know your true intentions. Still, we could use the help of someone who isn't quite as attached to the forest as we are. You might prove useful after all.
You know what? I'm gonna go find their weird tree and I'm gonna chop it down. That's what the axe is for.
Oh, we just saved
My
it
sister
though.
Alina is still out there, probably trapped somewhere between the fires
Bring my
and
dog
the
to go
enraged
pee on
forest
it later.
creatures. The fires burn, our sister is missing, and the villagers are dying. Something needs to be done. Get everyone back here and we can keep them safe. For a while. In the meantime, we'll work on what to do next. And make sure you put those fires out. This building won't provide much protection if it burns to the ground.
No more! Mura will not stand for it! You won't hurt any more of Mura's friends! Gah. These creatures show up in the night, try to take everything from Mura. This one has worked hard to make friends, find people who would accept her. Mura will not allow these beasts to kill her friends. Do you speak the truth? Mura thought everyone was dead. Now you tell me good news, and hope fills this one's heart. Mura has heard tales of the witches who roam the West. Some good, some bad. This one will not turn down help, though, yes? Mura will find her way back to the mill. Just let one of those creatures get in this one's way.
I thought I was the last one left out here. Well, get up here and fight beside me. Today is a glorious day to die. Every last one of the damn things that got too close. A Nord never gives up, and a Nord never backs down from a fight. I'll keep fighting and swinging my axe until my arm falls off. And then I'll find a way to fight some more. I'm not afraid to die, stranger. But I might as well do it while defending the village. Thanks for the help. I look forward to fighting at your side back at the mill.
Just stay with me. We'll get out of this. But we have to extinguish these fires somehow. Otherwise, we're going to join her. Did my sisters send you to aid us? The Mother's spirits guide us. I tried so hard, but I wasn't able to save more than this single villager. I'll make sure we both get back to the mill.
No! My beautiful daughter, please say something. You have to be all right. You have to be.
We have to go. We can't stay here any longer. Your daughter's gone.
We can't just leave her here like this. I have to say goodbye. Wait, what are you doing? What's happening?
I don't want to die out here. You've got to help me. Injured? Injured? What does that matter? Everyone's dead. I think I'm the only one left. Survivors. I'm not all alone. Oh, thank the eight. I have to get to the mill and see who else is still alive.
Summon the blood sacrifice.
It's, good you got here when you did. You were much more, merciful than I was about to be to those creatures. Ha! Better than those
We
imps.
offer this victim to honor you through the power of innocent blood.
It's, good you got here when you did. You were much more, ha! Better than those imps after I get through with them. Assuming you didn't kill them already. You did. Kill them all.
Oh, we got a portal.
Mill. Of course, that's a good idea. Hey, I wanted to help. I did. I just... Oh, never mind.
Heading over to the pull-up. Well, that guy died. They kind of hurt. We might want to wait for Barbie. Oh, I got a set of legs out of it.
What's your shield like?
33 armor.
Alright, shipping you something. Such a pretty little shield.
Excellent, thank you. Drag him over to this plant here. We have to kill him here. Lack of that. It'd be nice if you could convert all of the styles, or the style of what you're using, to what you know as a crafting material or look, instead of just to Imperial.
Perhaps I was too quick to pass judgment on you. These people, including my sister Olina, owe you their lives. The remaining fires should burn out soon. You did what you could, but the forest's rage has ravaged this village. It's terrible, for sure. But a small part of me is thankful that these saws won't operate again. My sisters and I should be able to open a path to safety, but we'll need your help again to make this work. We can travel along the roots of the Weird Tree. That's how we were able to get here so quickly. But there's some kind of corruption in the soil, and now that path is blocked to us. The roots need to be nourished with pure energy. Nothing is more pure than life itself. We can use the life force of the creatures to nourish the roots of the Weird Tree. Kill one of the creatures near each root. Their life essences should provide the power we need to get the villagers out of here. Look for the roots of the Weird around the mill. Remember that those creatures must give up their lives near the roots, or the roots won't absorb their life essences. Any creature you kill away from a root is a life extinguished for no reason.
There's a lot of shit on you. So what quest are we on?
I believe I'm supposed to kill things near roots.
Okay, okay. But they have stuff that spawns on it too if you wait long enough.
None of that worked. Oh, does it have to be a red one?
Well, is the root green or red now?
Green.
You're... It goes from red to green.
I gotta find a red one, right?
Yeah, there's one right over here. This one should be red, right?
Tis indeed red.
Should be the last one you need as well.
Tis.
Just gotta find something. Oh, here's something. That should be it.
And that's it.
We were able to get all the villagers through the portal. They're safe in our camp for now. I should return to our camp and help protect the villagers. My sisters will continue to look into the madness that occurred here. Perhaps you could help them, if you have an interest. You have earned my respect, Stone Dweller. Thank you.
Bitch closed the door behind her. How am I supposed to go?
Speak to Helene. There are still questions that require answers.
Alright, now we head north.
You heard about the daggers? They killed an entire flock of harpies with their bare hands. Makes the Fighters Guild look like amateurs. Who goes there? Identify yourself. Bandits attacked a caravan up the road. We've got them pinned in a noble's house, but they're holding the family hostage. If we attack, they'll kill everyone. Not my call. You should talk to Captain Farlever. She's on the road west of the camp.
Traveler, there's trouble ahead. Bandits. You should turn back. We can't guarantee your safety. Red Rooks under Illisan Tower? These bandits continue poking their noses where they don't belong. Thanks for letting us know. It provides context to this attack, and now we can watch for any reinforcements from the tower.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go in
Red
quiet.
Rook bandits might be anywhere. Huh, we've got another brave one here, do we? Well, if you're so tough, you should talk to the captain. She might be able to make use of someone who's so courageous.
Hello there.
Damn bandits. The roads have never been this bad. If the Daggerfall Guard hadn't arrived when they did, I'd probably be dead right now.
I'm a little busy. The Red Rook's bandits are holding hostages. They're in a house down the lane. A patroller sent you? Then listen carefully, because I always have a plan. The Red Rooks use trained wolves to guard their camp. Increases their confidence, but also makes them careless. We can exploit that to save the hostages. I need someone who can get in quietly, grab some wolf's woe, and take it to the hostages. With that plant, the hostages can walk out without attracting the attention of the wolves. The hostages are locked in a house, so you also need to find a key.
I'm glad it's Wolf's Woe and not Wolf's Wee.
We can help once you get
Could
these
go
nobles
the
out.
WoW route and
My
get us wolf
guards are
poop.
itching to hunt down those brigands. Just be careful, and good luck. The wolf's woe grows all around here, so it should be easy to acquire. As for the key, grab a Red Rook uniform and look around. The disguise should fool the bandits, but watch out for the wolves. Otherwise, shake a few bandits until a key falls out.
Circle around.
Alright, I got all my bushes finally.
Another bandit in my house? Have at thee, I say! How was that, my dear? Did I sound fearsome? What a daring rescue! This is quite exciting. Look, everyone, we have Wolf's Woe. This will be an adventure. Those ruffians came by boat. Ingenious, really. Slip in from the water, strike caravans on the road, then sail away. But the guards showed up and the bandits set traps on my estate. Clear those traps, or it'll be too dangerous for us to leave. I know. Take my hunting horn. It's upstairs. Then clear the traps and create a diversion. Set something on fire. That should keep the Red Rooks too busy to notice us. Sound the horn to signal us that it's safe. Meanwhile, I'll untie the others.
A moment, friend.
I'll have you free in no time, my love.
Thank you, my sweet.
They broke my husband's arm and tied him up. Lady Noellame even lost her family heirloom. This is awful.
Oh dear, you shouldn't have risked your life on my behalf. No, thank Mara. The only thing I regret losing is my jewelry box. It's a family heirloom. The rest we can replace. I'm just thankful we're alive. The bandit leader, an orc named Tharkul, he took it. The box only opens if you're a member of the family. I told him, but he didn't care. If you retrieve it, I can arrange a reward. That was terrifying. A tad thrilling, too, but terrifying. Yes, my ancestor had the box made to protect her valuables while she was at sea. The box was tied to her blood, so that only her or her descendants could open it. It's been passed down from mother to daughter ever since. Why, jewelry, of course. Specifically, it contains the Noellame signet rings and the rings of the families that have joined with us through marriage. We carefully organize and store the rings in the box. Many of these rings go back generations.
Time to kill Spork the Orc.
Needs me one more trap.
That's probably on the way to kill the Spork Orc. Right now we need to go burn the longboat. Turn it into a short boat. Probably best not to stand in the boat you're burning.
I assumed that horn was a signal when I saw the nobles run out. Good thinking. Well done. With the nobles safe, my guards can storm the camp without worry. We won't have any trouble rounding up the rest of these Red Rook thieves. Here, compliments of the Daggerfall Watch.
Say one thing, the itemization of the quests suck.
They're really bad. I haven't gotten a piece of heavy armor from these, well, pricks.
Exact same for me.
Once you acquire my lockbox, please hold on to it until we're safely away from those dastardly bandits. And do be careful. I'd hate to think that someone got hurt trying to help me. Oh my, I didn't think I'd see this again, and it's still sealed. This means the world to me. There are so many good memories in this box. Your kindness is appreciated, and here's the reward I promised you. Risking danger just to recover trinkets for me? Our family will always remember this.